All right, you still have a little time to catch up on one of TNT's hit series.
We had the chance to speak to one of the stars ahead of the season finale. Take a look. Well, we are preparing for the season finale of the popular crime drama, Animal Kingdom.
And we're excited to talk to one of the stars, Layla George, right now. Thank you so much for being with us.
Thank you for having me. Hey guys, how you doing?
We're excellent. All right, so Smurf and her boys make their livings through carefully planned armed robberies and other criminal activities. It's a lovely family.
Such a sweet family. I mean, you just, want to spend Christmas with them, all the things.
And you play the young version of Janine Cody, Ellen Barkins, the matriarch of the Cody family. What is that like?
Amazing. So fun, just like the best fun I've ever had with a character ever. She's so ruthless and free and confident and badass and just looks cool all the time and wears great clothes and like gets to like just be mean and horrible and like she is so different from me. Like I could never act like her ever. She's the kind of person I would be terrified of. We wouldn't be friends, but I would wish that she was my friend and she'd be like, please.
That is so awesome. I love it.
Fans are really excited that you're coming back for a new season, and the show has had so many twists and turns. Can you give us a hint about what's coming?
Well, season 6 is going to be amazing. I'm really excited for everyone to see that because, we jump again in time. And so it's the closest that I've ever been to Ellen's version of Smurf. And I finally, because I'd been trying to like find the balance between like, what would she have been like when she was 20 versus what would she have been like when she was like 29. And then like being able to just bring all of her stuff and all of her clothes and her fashion and like, when she's really, getting to the peak of her coldness. I mean, just being so cold is so fun.
You are from obviously a theatrical family. Your dad is Vincent D'Onofrio. Your mom is Greta, of course. And I know you starred with your mother in Anton Chekhov's The Seagull. What was that experience like to work with your mom?
Oh, it was so amazing. I mean, we didn't fight, which was great, but we also chose to live in different apartments, which was a good idea. And she kept, she tried here and there to kind of like imprint things on me. We trained very differently. I hate talking about that, but like, she trained very kind of classically in theater at Bristol Old Vic in London. In Bristol, in England, and I trained at the Strasbourg Institute. And there's always this kind of like friction about like how to do things and blah blah blah. But I actually learned so much from her. I think it was my first job ever out of school, so I was still in that very kind of like, I'm a Strasbourg actor, and this is how we do it, and here's my like, I need to like do all of my sensory and everything, and like everything is so serious, let's be so serious, and I was kind of laughed at, like, because no one there had gone to a school like I had, and they'd kind of look at me in my chair like, what are you doing, and so it was a really great job to be able to have like straight after school, because I ended up learning from these great Australian actors and my mom, and learning like, just take it easy, like just pull back, like, use your training as tools, but just have fun. And that's what happened on that job. And I was really lucky to do it. And working with her was just I mean, come on, it was a dream come true.
That's
like
so great.
I think there's a lot of other actors who have played, mother and daughter actors who have played those two parts, Nina and Arkadina. I think like Gwyneth Paltrow and Blythe Danner did it, and then I'm not sure. I think Natasha Richardson and her mom. Anyway, so it's kind of was really cool to be able to do that with her.
Well,
Yeah, that's awesome. Complicated but informative to work with your mom.
absolutely. We only have about a minute, but I know you co-produced a celebrity fundraiser to support areas affected by the Australian brush fires. So we wanted to say thank you for that.
Oh, no, that something obviously means a lot to me. And we managed to get it in like right before the pandemic hit. I think it was on like March 8th. And then like by the end of that week, everything was shut down. So I'm glad. And no, it was great.
Okay.
It's a very hard thing to do. I think charity work is like the hardest thing, but so great to do.
Say hi to Sean for us. We appreciate your time with being on Great Day, Connecticut. I have to get I think I have to give another quarter.
You have to give another quarter. It was just a little bit, 15 cents. It was like a bear.
That was a bear.
Okay.